Hello, welcome. Welcome to this online workshop. Today we are going to be doing practical weather forecasting for paragliding pilots. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ria Motilal. You can just call me Ria if that's a tongue twister. I've been paragliding for 6 years. I'm a grade B instructor. I have been involved in air sports for much longer than that. I started skydiving in 2004, 2005, did that for 10 years, and then got into paragliding. Academically, I've got an engineering degree. I've been a data scientist. I'm a big data person. I have a logical mind, and this definitely comes through in the course today, in this workshop, in how I think and how you can use logical steps and methodologies to do your weather forecasting. For me, coming from skydiving was a huge advantage. I knew how to fly a glider. It wasn't scary. I knew how to turn left, turn right, land, and all of that. That wasn't a big issue. So when I got into paragliding after my basic license and came out here in the Western Cape and flew sites like Piketberg and Porterville, that's where I learned a lot. And I learned a lot from a practical perspective, but also I learned a hell of a lot from reading all of the books I could find, magazine articles, cross country, podcasts like Gavin McClurg's Cloud-Based Mayhem. I highly recommend these various sources of information. So for me, like I say, I had this background of flying wings that was made up of fabric and lines, and it didn't scare me. However, when I got out into the mountains and experienced proper thermic activity, didn't quite know what was going on, and then I invested my time in all of the resources that I just spoke about. Now, this was the game changer for me, because once I understood what a thermal was, how to predict it, that was the real game changer, and that's what I want to do today. I want to help you understand the AMS. I want to teach you or expose you to various tools, all of them free, that you can use for doing your weather forecasting, for selecting the site, for making decisions that are going to keep you safe or really reduce the risks. At the end of the day, paragliding is a risky sport, no matter what we tell ourselves. The realities of crashing can be serious, and more than that, you want to be comfortable when you're flying. You want to make good decisions, and part of making that good decisions is really understanding what's going on. So this was the game changer for me, and I'm going to be talking about it throughout the course, throughout the workshop. I'm also going to talk about threat and error management, TEM. This is a term that actually comes from the airline industry. I love it. It's about identifying threats or possible errors that could be made and thinking about how you would manage them should they occur. So this is about being ahead of the curve. And this is how we really reduce risks, in weather forecasting, in our practical flying, and I would say in life itself. So I put down my 5 various objectives over here, and that's what's going to be happening over this session. I've broken up the talk into 5 separate sections. We're going to start off with macro meteorology. Then we will go on to site knowledge, soundings, a forecasting method, and finally we'll do a wrap up just to conclude the session.